So for this mod review, I decided to nicely place all of the weapons I'm going over on this table inside of the Halo Armory, and yeah, so I just decided that I really wanted to make this mod review the best that it could be, so I organized it all very, very nicely on the table, as you can see on the screen right now. But anyways guys, let's go ahead and get right into this mod.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today.
What's up guys, Box here. So we are going over a Halo 4 weapon pack by Hopper31, and this mod can be found on the VGU network. So at the time of this video, the Halo 4 weapon pack currently has 7 weapons from Halo 4 to offer. First off, it includes the 99 S5 AMR, which is a very powerful and well-known sniper from Halo 4. Its damage is a whopping 150, its DPS is 437, its weight is 15.6, its value is around 7,000 caps. It has the highest strength requirement, which is a strength of 10. It uses 50 caliber MG rounds and has 4 shots per mag, and it also includes a bonus critical damage and chance. Overall, it's a very powerful rifle and should get most jobs you have completed with one shot. Let's not forget to mention, it's probably my favorite weapon from this pack. The next weapon in this pack is the BR85 HB SR Battle Rifle, which is a triple burst galore of a weapon. Its damage is 15 with a DPS of 57, its weight is 7.6, its value is around 6,000 caps, it has a lower than average strength requirement of 4, and it uses 5.56mm rounds, and has a magazine capacity of 36 rounds. Next up is the M45 DMR, a good fast firing rifle for long range combat in case you don't quite want to use the power of the one-shot sniper rifle but want to get a lot of bullets downrange with a lower damage of 35 and a DPS of 129. Its weight is 8.5, its value is around 6,500 caps. It has a lower than average strength requirement of 4 and uses 5.56mm rounds and has a magazine capacity of 14 rounds. Now this one I think you'll all enjoy. It's the M45 D Tactical Shotgun, which is great for close range combat with its damage of 8x15 with a DPS of 202, its low weight of 5.8, its value of around 5,000 caps, its average strength requirement of 5, which should get the job done with minimal hassle, at least for a shotgun that is. It also has or uses 12 gauge shells and has a magazine capacity of 6, which should be able to get minor jobs done very, very quickly. Time for the M6H PDW, which may be a very small pistol, but when you hear how much kick this little guy has, I think you'll be quite impressed. It has a damage of 50 and a DPS of 159, its weight is 4, its value is around 5,000 caps, it has a higher than average strength requirement of 6, which is a lot of kick for a pistol. It also uses 12.7mm rounds and has a magazine capacity of 8 rounds. Since we just went over the little guy, I think it's time to go over the really big guy, which you guessed it is the M739 light machine gun, which is an absolute boss when it comes to putting holes in your enemy. It also has a damage of 22 and DPS of 331, its weight is 9.6, its value is just over 6,000 caps, it has a lower than average strength requirement of 4 and uses 5.56mm rounds and has a magazine capacity of 72. And last but definitely not least, seeing as this is my second favorite weapon in the pack, is the M45 D ICWS, which is also known as one of the main assault rifles in the Halo franchise. Personally, I love this weapon even with its low damage of just 14 and DPS of 155. Its fully auto madness is what made me love it. Its weight is 7.1, it's worth almost 6,000 caps. It has a lower than average strength requirement of 4 and uses 5.56mm rounds and has a magazine capacity of 32. Alright, so now that we're done talking about the boring statistics that probably no one cares about, and that's the reason why I'm never going to be doing it again in a future mod review, well, let's go ahead and talk about a few more things that are very important about this mod. They are added to apparently the appropriate level list, so you will encounter them being used by NPCs or being sold in stores. Personally, I would have liked to see some sort of Easter egg kind of feature instead of seeing it around the wasteland, just because I would have rather it been like a kind of like a random Halo armory with like a dead Master Chief or something with like the weapons around him, or like in a box, or like a locked 100 lock or something like that box. I thought like an Easter egg kind of thing would have been cooler, but personally it doesn't really matter. These weapons are absolutely awesome, and I think they definitely somewhat fit into the Fallout world because they are futuristic. Obviously they are immersion breaking in many ways, but honestly, let's just go ahead and get in this. In addition, all the weapons use proper sounds, so that's really nice. It's nice that he actually got the sound effects, and all applicable weapons have working ammo counters. This is actually the first time I've ever seen this actually been implemented into Fallout New Vegas. I've never seen actual working ammo counters, so that's a really nice feature. And also, if you feel like getting all the weapons right away, type in COC space Halo Armory into the console, and you will be able to spawn into a room in which has all the weapons and all the ammo, and then you can just type in COC space Good Springs to get out, or any other location that you know. But anyways guys, that's it for this mod review. Please smack the like button down below if you did enjoy, and also subscribe to join in the good fight. But anyways guys, this has been Epoxy. Don't forget to stay sexy and stay gaming. I'm out. Peace.